Before we begin this video, please subscribe right now and click the notification bell to get news on Asante Kotoko. Hello everyone, welcome back to Daily Porcupine, the ultimate Kotoko fan channel. If you're new here, you know what to do. Subscribe and hit the notification bell. Today we'll be talking about our beloved club, Asante Kotoko. Now, after that super clash on Sunday, I was very devastated. After I did my match review, I posted on the channel. I sat down and I thought for like 5 to 10 minutes. I was disappointed. I was worried. I didn't know what went wrong in that game. Fabio Gama chance, William Opoku chance, William Kwame Opoku chance, Emmanuel Jimfi chance. We had plenty chances to score. We had several chances to score in that game, but we didn't. It pained me a lot. I couldn't eat that Sunday night. I was very, very disappointed. I came back home. I sat down. I was thinking about that game because we had I saw clear chances. We could have scored several goals, but we couldn't. So it was very painful. It disturbed me a lot. I have to sleep, wake up in the morning and feel like, well, let's forget about it. As it happened, that's happened. But the board members were very disappointed with the way the boys played against House of Oak. It was disturbing because they thought it was one of the worst performances Asante Kotoko have put out in recent times, because the game was there for the taking. They just need to score one goal and they couldn't. Even one we couldn't score. The penalty we missed, considered a penalty and saved. I think the board members are right. It's okay for them to get angry because that performance is not something you like to associate with a club like Asante Kotoko. So they said that the whole Alhaji Abu Lamin, a member of the board of Asante Kotoko, said that the board members were very, very disappointed with the performance, and they are going to make some changes in the club. I don't know with certain changes, but they said that they are going to hold a meeting on Thursday to decide if they are going to appoint a local or a foreign coach. Possibly a foreign coach, because reports are stating that Asante Kotoko are going to sign a foreign coach because the local coaches are being recycled everywhere. As you can see, somebody will do is now at House of Oak after leaving Mediema, which I feel is a ridiculous move. You left a very stable club to an unstable club that has interference from the board and all that. Let's not talk about House of Oak. And then Asari Bediako moved to Edwana Stars, Yapreko, and other coaches are looking for clubs where they will fix in. So I don't think we have much good coaches in the local scene right now. I think the perfect thing to do is to appoint a tactical, disciplined, a coach with winning mentality, and most of them are from outside the country. And if we can do that, I'm sure that they will understand the way we play, motivate the boys, tell them that this is what we need, this is how we should play. Give them a style of play that you say, oh, this is how Asante Kotoko play. Because right now we don't have a style of play. People are saying we just give the ball to Emmanuel Jimfi to run and put the ball out, because I don't think we have a style of play. So if we get a coach, we can get a style of play. So I will say, oh, this is Asante Kotoko style of play. This is how they play. Because right now we do not have a style of play. Ask anybody, they will tell you, do Asante Kotoko have a style of play? We don't. Yes, if you do, tell me in the comment section, because me personally, I don't think we have a style of play. So a coach with tactical discipline and insights in the football game will be very, very useful to a club like Asante Kotoko. That's why I feel that we should get a coach like that. And we don't have a lot of them here. We don't even have I don't think we have any coach like that in Ghana that knows how to read the game tactically and knows how to deploy his players in the correct position to get results. That is what we need at Asante Kotoko, because we have players. We have some players that are talented. We have Amoro Ibrahim, talented. Christopher Neti, talented. Abdul Ghani and Yusuf Mubarak, 2 talented centre backs. Goalkeeper, talented. We have Latif Anabila. We have Kwame Opoku. We have Fabio Gama. We have players. I know we just need to sign 2 or 3 players to make it very, very good. But right now, with the players we have, that performance against House of Oak shouldn't have happened. We should have won that game convincingly. So sharing a point with House of Oak was a very, very terrible blow to Asante Kotoko, and the board members agree with me, because that game was a terrible, terrible game. So I feel for them to say that they were disappointed with the performance is understandable. Every Kotoko fan should understand or will understand where the ball is coming from, because everybody was disappointed with that game. You see, House of Oak, they were delighted. I tweeted that it was an awful performance, and House of Oak fans was laughing at me because he was pleased with the points, because they felt Kotoko would beat them very well, but we didn't. So they were pleased with the result. They were satisfied with the 1-1 draw. Even after the game, the coach said they came with a plan and it works perfectly. It means that they came to draw the game. They came not to lose the game, and it worked perfectly. We came to win, but we didn't. We didn't play very well, and that is something we should think about, and that is what the board members want to talk about. And it's understandable, and I feel that that's the right thing to do. We need to put ourselves in shape. If not, we are not going to get to our level in Africa. Not only local scene, in Africa we won't be able to get to our level if we don't put ourselves in shape. So I feel that Asante Kotoko need to do better, from the players to the coaching staff and to the fans. The fans should be ambitious. When something like this isn't going, speak out. This is how you make the club grow. If we are pleased, if you see any Kotoko fan that tells you, or that is telling you that Kotoko played well against House of Oak, that fan doesn't wants the best for the club, because that performance isn't something to be proud of. Any fans that tell you, any Kotoko fan that tell you that Kotoko played well against House of Oak, he or she isn't looking for the best. He isn't looking for the best interest of the club, because that performance was shambolic. I think the players should be looking to forget that performance, because it isn't a result, a performance that should be associated with Asante Kotoko. And after that performance, I see that talks of reinstating Johnson Smith and Abdul Gazir as the coach for now. All those talks have been pushed under the river, or under the bus, or whatever you want to call it, because even after the game, the statement Johnson Smith made about the penalty, that he said that because Naby Keita missed the penalty, that is why Kwame Opoku decided to take the penalty. They told the players that whoever has the confidence to take the penalty should go out and take that penalty. Fans were not happy with that statement, because they believe that the club should have one penalty taker, which is Naby Keita. He misses, he scores. No matter what happens, he is the penalty taker, and he should continue taking the penalty. That is why they were not happy with that statement from Johnson Smith. I feel we treat Kotoko, I think the coaches are treating Kotoko as an experiment. You should tell the players, this is what we should do. We are coming this game to win. That is the only result we want. Win. We are a big club. We are the biggest club in Ghana. We should be winning this game, and that is what we should do. So if you come out to the press conference after that disappointing performance and say something like that, it weakens the morale, the spirit, the trust the fans have in you. So there's no way any fan now will be pushing for you to get that spot. No fan right now wants Johnson Smith to be our permanent coach, or Abdul Gazir and Johnson Smith to be our permanent coach for next season. No coach wants that, and no fans wants that right now, because they were not happy with what they saw. Our substitution and team selection is sometimes questionable. Sakode played awfully in the first half. Fans were not expecting him to start the second half, but he did. He continued with his poor performance in the second half until he was subbed out. So all those kind of decisions will make fans not have faith in you, and that is what has happened to Abdul Gazir and Johnson Smith. I don't think any Kotoko fan right now wants Johnson Smith to continue as Asante Kotoko coach next season. So I think it's understandable, because that game against House of Oak has made some decisions easier for the board members of the club. So I feel I have said enough, and I would like to know your thoughts on this issue. Put down in the comment section and tell me what you think. Till next time, guys, goodbye. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. I've said enough.